Hey everyone, this is an update video, which I haven't done one of those in quite a while, but this seems like a pretty good time to do so. Got some things worth mentioning. The first one is that the channel has actually passed 5,000 subscribers. It doesn't even feel like it was that long ago that I, was like so excited that I passed 100, and now this is a much bigger number than that, and I really just can't believe that, honestly. Like, 1,000 I honestly thought was a miracle, and you had 5,000. Just, I mean, what could you even say to that? Just, I'm so unfit to be a YouTuber. It's just crazy that I could actually make that happen. But currently the channel is doing very well. 5,053 subscribers, 32 Patreon supporters. It's really weird to think about that the stuff I put out there actually resonates with that many people enough that they would value it, that much. But it seems to be the case, you can't really argue with the numbers. So I just wanted to mention that. I mean, only one person actually congratulated me on passing 5,000 subscribers. I'm pretty sure more did so when I passed 4,000, but I guess the novelty of me passing milestones wore off. I don't know. I could definitely understand that. So that was the first thing I wanted to mention, because that is certainly pretty cool. The new anime season has began. It did kind of sneak up on me a bit, so I never actually got around to making a what I'm watching this season video. But at this point, I think I've started watching most of what I plan to watch. I think there was one show that I haven't quite got around to checking out yet. What was it called? Something, yeah, Dokyu Hentai HX or something like that. Not quite sure how that's pronounced, but that was one of the show that I was kind of waiting for like an uncensored version to pop up. But yeah, that is one I want to check out. But aside from that, I think I've pretty much already watched at least episode 1 of everything I wanted to check out. And there was pretty good stuff this season, honestly. The God of High School, really good. Also Monster Musume, which I'm quite enjoying that one as well. And ReZero's back, new season of that, which is great, even if it hurts me. It's still good to be back, for sure. And yeah, if there's any shows that I'm not watching yet that you think I should check out because I would like them, feel free to let me know in the comments. Like I said, I didn't make that what I'm watching video, which is usually where people would do that. So since I didn't do that, you feel free to let me know what you're enjoying down below, and maybe I'll check it out. Now, there's one more thing that I definitely wanted to make sure to mention in this video. One of probably the most important thing, the most practical thing to let people know, is that I am going to be gone for a few days. Going on a bit of a family vacation, if you will, to the coast from like Monday, which is like tomorrow, which starts in like an hour and a half. I mean, tomorrow, not the trip itself. Monday through Thursday, leaving on Monday, coming back probably pretty late Thursday. And obviously during that time frame, I'm not really going to be able to make videos. So I'll have to, because on seasonal things, we'll have to certainly catch up when I get back. But it's not the worst thing in the world. I could certainly manage that. So I mostly want to let people know this so they don't think I just gave up on the channel or died or something like that, which is always my concern when I disappear, because you have to get people that heads up, otherwise they just don't know. Anyway, that was the biggest thing I wanted to mention, for sure. But there's some other things I should probably mention. The channel does currently have one copyright strike from a episode, like a Hunter x Hunter reaction, and that's pretty much what prompted me to just completely stop having thumbnails be a screenshot from the anime itself, because a lot of times a company, when I'm just looking for videos to take down on YouTube, they'll just spot, XXX episode 1 and then see a thumbnail from the anime, and they'll make the logical leap, oh, this must be just an uploaded episode of the show. Okay, I'm not gonna actually look at it or anything. I couldn't be bothered. Let's just click the copyright button and boom, there. Let's try to ruin this guy's channel. It's very unfortunate that happens, but so far I have never gotten a copyright strike for a video that did not have a anime screenshot as a thumbnail. So I'm currently under the belief that that's pretty safe way to go about it. They see a thumbnail that's just me and a black box below me, and they usually leave me alone. So far that's been working so far. Like any video I have like that with the black background subs, that kind of format, so far none of those have gotten a copyright strike. So I was only kind of doing that format for like some kind of lingering grandfathered in shows, like Hunter x Hunter and Owari Monogatari and stuff like that. But yeah, the screenshot anime thumbnail thing that's no more of that. Not worth it, not even slightly worth it. So if you're wondering why that stopped happening, that would be the reason why. And speaking of Hunter x Hunter, that's obviously also going on break. Probably have the break be about as long as a copyright strike itself lasts, just because it's it just makes sense, really. And I kind of wanted a break from that show because it's a very long show and just takes a toll on you. You know, there's only so much suffering a man can watch until he just kind of needs a break from it. So the timing of the copyright strike was kind of fitting for when I want to take a break anyway, so I just kind of let that all align pretty well, if that makes sense at all. I guess I should also mention actually when it expires. That would probably make sense. September 6th is when that copyright strike expires, and it will be quite nice when it does, because it's just really unpleasant to have that on your main dashboard. But yeah, speaking of copyright strikes in general, it's just really obnoxious to deal with that, because companies, they have lots of different options of how they can handle it if they think somebody's, you know, violating copyright by using their stuff. There's various ways to handle it, like several ways to handle it, you know, just to, like they could just give you like a warning saying, hey, we don't like that, could you take it down, please? You know, there's all sorts of things they could do like that, but, you know, those things would be like them seeing you as an equal, which they usually don't. They usually treat you as like a bad child that needs to get spanked, you know, someone that's doing something wrong, not somebody that's worth having an actual dialogue with, you know, because they don't want to see you as equals. They just see you as some, you know, random idiot on the internet that's taking their stuff and needs to be smacked back down, and they're in a position to do so because YouTube basically treats them like that way, you know? They're pretty much, YouTube is pretty much the same exact mindset as the companies that do that, so, you know, the glory of being a YouTuber, I guess, you know, utmost respect from all these people. So, yeah, probably not the kind of career I could recommend somebody, you know, considering all the conditions you have to deal with, especially if you do use any kind of other material, which most YouTubers do. Unless you literally just vlog to a camera, you probably use other people's stuff. It's just reaction channels have more of a reputation for that because it's more of a straightforward, blatant kind of use of other material. But, you know, plenty of YouTube channels like splice, you know, random stuff into their videos. It's just not as easily detectable, you know, by searching the way like a reaction channel is to a content. But that's kind of going on a bit of a tangent here. I just wanted to complain about it, and I had an excuse to do so because I'm in the middle of an update video, and I'm just kind of trying to go through my head any more things I want to touch on before I end this off. I think there's just kind of one final thing to say in this video. You know, I'm just a guy that really likes anime, and I don't really have what you would call real-life friends to talk about it with, so the fact that I could just sit here, watch an anime, talk about it, what I like about it, what I thought was fun, what I think is going to happen, what I hope happens, and people actually watch that and look forward to that and support that. It's a really incredible thing that I can never really truly understand, but definitely appreciate greatly. And for all of you that have supported the channel as much as you can for as long as you have, just thank you. And I hope I never do anything that pisses you off, that makes you want to leave, because I would like you to continue supporting me if at all possible. So that's really all I got to say. I'll end on that note.